It was an amazing experience," said our guide, and driver picked us up right on time from our hotel. He drove safely and carefully all day. Our first stop was Jozani Forest, where we explored the mangrove area and joined a group with a professional guide to see the red colobus monkeys. The guide was friendly, engaging, and happy to answer all our questions. Next, we visited Jumbo Spice Farm, which is more like a showroom for spices. Here, we had a private guide who took us around, letting us see, smell, and touch all the different spices they grow. You can even try climbing a coconut tree and taste fresh coconut milk. We were also offered a delicious variety of fresh fruits from the farm. You can buy locally made cosmetics and freshly harvested spices. Cash is best, but card payments were also possible for us. Our last stop was Stone Town, where a private guide showed us around the old streets, the fish market, the live chicken market, and told us fascinating stories about the town's history. It was a long but wonderful day, from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and definitely worth it, especially if your hotel is far from Stone Town and you want to make the most of your time without going back and forth. A few tips: wear comfortable shoes, bring cash for shopping and tipping your guides, and carry some snacks, as we had little time for lunch and didn't want to spend the day sitting in a restaurant. We started our tour at the Jozani Forest, then the Spice Farm, and finished at Stone Town, which was great for us, as it meant we got to check out the night market in Stone Town. My personal favorite was the Spice Farm tour. We learned so much about fruits and spices, and our tour guide at the farm was friendly and charming and played a quiz with us, which made the experience more enjoyable. We also got to taste lots of fruits at the Spice Farm, which was great, and received homemade accessories made from plants. The monkey spotting at the Jozani Forest was cool, but you don't need to spend a long time there once you see the monkeys. The highlight of the Stone Town tour was the restaurant we ate at, called Lukman Restaurant, a traditional Swahili restaurant with amazing and delicious food. Though we didn't feel the guide at Stone Town was the best at engaging with us and explaining the history. Our private driver was great for the most part, letting us know information about Zanzibar and Prison Island, which we had asked about. But unfortunately the driver was a bit unprofessional at the end of our when he allowed his friend, he did not ask our permission or let us know who he is, and tour guide to join us in the car when it is supposed to be a private transfer hire. Overall, still a good full-day tour. Jozani Forest trip is soothing, interesting and funny due to monkeys and nature. Mangrove Forest is surprising and interesting, nice exploration, good guide for both. Spice Farm is the best part, staff is funny, welcoming, and deserves all the tips and insight purchases due to their hard and interesting work. You'll be happy to support the village and meet all the local people. If you can, bring some gifts for the children like pencils and sweets. Overall, Spice Farm is a must-go for a Zanzibar travel. Stone Town tour is a bit disappointing, very crowded town, feeling of being aimed constantly from vendors doesn't allow you to look a lot around you in a calm way. If you're a woman, you'll be object of uncomfortably staring and comments from the local people, especially in the fish market, and honestly that could ruin your trip. A city to visit if you can place layers and filters in your judgment and just live the pulsating heart of Zanzibar. We strongly recommend to ask and talk to guide to meet your requirement, eating, bathroom, suggestions, and you'll be satisfied with almost no issues. However, our guide's explanation wasn't always very clear nor involving, and sometimes dropped sexist jokes which weren't funny. Driver was not very talkative, but overall okay.